Well, professional athletes are all over the state of Minnesota, but tonight we meet one who excels both on and off the track.
Fox 9's Hobie Artigue introduces us to a St. Cloud man whose racing career found new life thanks to pure will and a lot of brain power.
I remember, getting all these magazines with dirt bikes and four-wheelers and stuff, and in the back of my mind, I was always like, I want to be that guy.
Since the time he could sit on a motorcycle, racing has been Mike Schultz's world. From dirt bikes to snowmobiles, he's done it all. Even professional competition at the X Games.
Mike Schultz across the line.
I was living my dream as a professional athlete. It's not always fun. It's a lot of work, but when things go good, it makes it so worth it.
But in December of 2008, that world came crashing down.
I wasn't able to hang on to it, and the snowmobile just kind of swapped side to side, and I got pitched off. On impact, it broke my knee, came up, and I actually kicked myself in the chin. And I remember that visual. They said, you're really sick, and we think the best way to move forward is to amputate your leg. The competition, yeah, I was pretty sure I was done competing.
Rehabbing eventually led to revving up again.
I was on the snowmobile just, getting that wind in my face again, and kind of felt normal again.
And that path paved the way to another sports opportunity.
I researched different prosthetic legs for sports and realized right away that there just wasn't the equipment available.
Mike started making his own prosthetic in his garage, the beginning of Biodapt.
Ever since I was little, I was always figuring out mechanical devices and machines and trying to understand how they work. Yeah, I hit the drawing board in March 2009, having my first working prototype a week later. This uses compressed air as a spring.
Mike and his wife Sarah turned that idea into the company they run out of their St. Cloud home. And he assembles each and every prosthetic for customers by hand.
And it's all built right here in Minnesota. I'm a pretty busy guy.
Mike's road to recovery hit a speed bump about a year ago when he broke his right heel into pieces, a 6-month recovery process. But in January, he wrote yet another comeback story.
Here just last month, I got my 5th X Games gold medal in adaptive snowcross. I have the ultimate research and development job. I get to go out and play on the racetrack all the time.
Standing on the podium is a fantastic feeling for Mike, but lending a helping hand or foot to others is a new and maybe more thrilling adventure.
Pretty rewarding, the emails and phone calls that I get from clients that got to go snowboarding for the very first time since their injury. There's several times where I get that lump in my throat and listening to these stories. What would you do if you lost out on your recreational sports? I mean, life would be pretty boring.
Hobie Artigue, Fox 9.